I'm here in Northern California with Travelin' Joe Pazoff, Golf Magazine's senior editor of travel and course rankings. Joe, I have to say, I am so impressed with Northern California as a golf destination.
It's an amazing destination for golf. So much variety, so much beauty, so much history.
I've spent the past few days in several different areas. I started out in South Lake Tahoe and naturally gravitated right toward Edgewood. What a beautiful place.
Edgewood is the pinnacle of golf in the Tahoe region, but what a fantastic layout. The mountain backdrops, the lake, what a super finish as well. The 16th hole, a par 5 that heads right to the water. 17's that incredible par 3 over a big sand hazard with the lake on the right. Just phenomenal finish to a great golf course.
Lake Tahoe is just such a fun destination overall. I stayed at the Mont Bleu Hotel right across the street from the course. Gorgeous views of the lake, gorgeous views of the course, and of course, you know, short drive right over to play golf in the morning. It was just a great experience, a great day. One of the other cool things I did in Lake Tahoe was drive the Rubicon Trail. I think it's close to 80 miles of off-road terrain. And you get out there with an off-road vehicle and just beautiful pines, snow on the ground, big boulders. It was a really fun way to spend an afternoon after a round of golf.
Well, I'll tell you, that is very indicative of what makes Lake Tahoe such a great summer destination. You know, besides the golf, besides the gambling, you have all those lake activities, and then doing something so interesting like bouncing around on a road like the Rubicon Trail.
I know, who'd have thought, right?
Yeah.
Well, after the Rubicon Trail, I headed straight out to Truckee to play Old Greenwood, which I know is a course you're familiar with.
The mountain backdrops are great, a little more pristine, a little newer, a Jack Nicklaus design. But typical Nicklaus course, it gives you room to play, but you better be able to finish the hole.
Yeah, very different experience from Edgewood. Another Northern California golf destination that I was really looking forward to, Monterey.
If you can't get excited about playing on the Monterey Peninsula, you better check your pulse, because that's as good as golf gets.
I didn't play Pebble, but I did play Poppy Hills. Pleasant surprise.
What a wonderfully underrated golf course. It's right within the Pebble Beach 17-mile drive area. You have gorgeous pine trees framing all the holes, and of course it was at times the toughest course for the PGA Tour pros, so terrific place to play golf.
I'm glad you mentioned 17-mile drive because that was something I had never done before, and it was spectacular. It was a really, really nice way to spend an afternoon.
Oh gosh, crashing waves, barking seals, and all those beautiful golf holes. It's hard to go wrong. Right outside of 17-mile drive is one of the great bargains in the country, Pacific Grove. And it's a super back nine. You get ocean views, and it's under 50 bucks. Again, tough to beat that for the bargain category.
I absolutely agree with you. That was an awesome course to play, and I'm always out looking for a bargain, and I was really fulfilled by that place. Well, Joe, of course, we can't forget about where we're standing this very moment here in Half Moon Bay against this beautiful backdrop of the ocean, craggy cliffs. It's almost as though we're in Scotland, especially with the weather we're having today.
What a spot, and it's very accessible. You don't have to fly to Scotland or Ireland to experience similar conditions at this lovely, beautiful, understated hotel, the Ritz-Carlton Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm so impressed with the service here. You get a glass of wine when you check in. A lot of the rooms here have a fire pit outside so you can relax.
I mean, it's a first-class operation. You've got two terrific golf courses right outside the front door.
Well, I'm a sucker for an ocean view, so I had a great time on these courses. It's absolutely beautiful. What's more fun than hitting a drive with the ocean crashing in your backswing? It's what golf is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not kidding. You've got the old course, which is a traditional parkland design for about 16 holes. Tough uphill holes in the trees. You really got to be a shot maker. And then you've got the ocean course, which is a lot newer by 20 years or so. And wow, that is just like playing old world, old country golf. Firm and fast, pot bunkers.
And a relatively short drive away, Pasatiempo. That was a track that I really enjoyed.
Well, down the coast, you're talking about an all-time classic that's open for public play. It does give you ocean views from a number of the tee boxes, but mostly it just plays through ravines and canyons, beautiful old oak trees, and an incredible Alister MacKenzie design, as strategic as they come. MacKenzie, of course, designed Augusta National, Cypress Point, only Pasatiempo is a course that you can actually play.
Pasatiempo is ranked in Golf Magazine's top 100 courses you can play for a reason.
Absolutely. In fact, it's ranked in our top 20 you can play and the top 100 in the U.S. overall.
Well, I know you're instrumental in creating those rankings, so thank you so much for your time and insight today. Sure. I know you have a lot of fans that read your Travel and Joe column in the magazine every month. So everybody, come up here to Northern California and play some golf.